Sound.
Hello and welcome to our first of our special 5-part report on Romeo and Juliet, the star-crossed lovers. Each day we will keep you updated on the new developments in the story. This is my co-anchor Haley.
Hello there, Verona. My name is Haley, and let's get started, shall we? First, let's talk about what happened today in the streets of Verona. There was a duel between some Capulets and Montagues. For more information, let's go to our special field reporter, Madison, who is out there on the street where it happened.
Thanks, Haley. Here I am where minutes ago there was a duel. Let's ask a witness and see what happened. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, hello there.
Were you there when the battle happened?
Yes I was. But please excuse me, I've never been on TV before.
It's okay, just
Well, okay. Well, here I was where just minutes ago there was a tragic duel that happened. There was a biting of thumbs, and there were swords thrown, and then there was an incredible amount of shade. Anyway, so I'm just standing here like, ooh, it's gonna get better. When all of a sudden this little loser named Paris shows up and ruins all the fun. He's like, stop it. And so then I'm just here like,
Oh, okay, thank you. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Madison. I feel like I was there.
Yeah.
Also on that same night, the Capulets were throwing a party. Everyone was invited.
Unless you're stupid Montague, then you can't go to the chair.
Okay, calm down, Haley. Now that will end the first of our 5 special reports. Come back tomorrow. I'm Adam.
And I'm Haley.
And this has been Verona News. Come back tomorrow.
Smart Sound.
Hello and welcome back to Verona News. We now have some new developments in the story. Haley, why don't you start us off?
Thanks, Adam. We have just received news that Romeo has jumped over the wall into the Capulet orchard. Let's head to Madison.
I mean, he was definitely spying or stalking. Back to you, Haley. So why did you meet with Romeo?
well, Romeo came to me because he was asking for me to marry him and Juliet. And me, being the good person that I am, I decided, sure, it's young love. And I figured, hey, you might end the feud.
I see. Thank you.
You're welcome, Madison.
How do you know my name?
Back to you, Haley.
Thanks. I have no words to express what I just heard. This is what you call interesting. Yeah, that's it. Let's head over to Jack, who has some news from the nurse. Jack?
Thank you, Adam. And here I am, where we have to be quiet. Shh. I'm having a secret meeting with a secret witness. Now, honey, what is your name?
It's Nurse.
Okay, nurse. Now we're gonna have to be quiet. Shh. And before I say any more, is that nurse as in nurse?
Yes.
Okay, honey. Now, what do you think happened?
Okay, so like now I know about the wedding, so yay me! But anyway, I was walking to go meet Romeo, and then his hoodlums came up to me and started disrespecting me. And then they started making fun of me, and let me tell you something, I have never been so offended. And then this Lady Capulet was like, you have an ultimate problem with your hearing, with my volume, and I'm like, oh no honey, it's with your hearing. But anyway, now I have to go to Home Depot to go get a freaking rope ladder. Like, who does that? Nurse, where is you? Looks like I have to leave now. Great, it looks like I'm getting yelled at for being late. You know, it's not easy being 26, you know.
I think I speak for everyone when I say, what? Anyway, back to you, Haley.
Thanks, Jack. Now we have just received word that the wedding is happening now, but Romeo and Juliet have denied us access because this is a secret and it can ruin their happiness. But anyway, I'm Haley.
And I'm Adam.
And this has been Verona News.
Smart Sound.
Good afternoon, everyone, to our 3rd installment of the Romeo and Juliet story. Today we have some interesting news to share. Haley?
Thank you, Adam. Today, a fight broke out in the square of Verona. It has seemed to have started in the hands of Capulet and the Capulet family and Mercutio.
Let's go to Madison on the scene. Madison.
Thanks, Adam. Let's ask the Prince what he saw. Excuse me, Prince.
What?
Can you tell us what happened?
Okay. So I'm just at my chamber, and then all of a sudden I hear about this duel that happened where, who was it? What was his name again? Oh yeah, Mercutio, a loser, was killed, and then Romeo killed this little loser named Tybalt that killed the other little loser, and so I guess we'll just banish Romeo. I mean, it's not like I give a care. I'm just tired of all this fighting crap.
Okay, thank you. Back to the studio.
This just in, we have located where Romeo has gone. He has snuck into the Capulet orchard and has apparently gone straight into Juliet's bedroom. Eyewitnesses say that they have found sneaking back out the window later on and was headed to Mantua.
Let's just say banishment wasn't the only thing Romeo got that night.
This innuendo brought to you by The Apothecary.
This is all for today. I'm Haley.
And I'm Adam.
And this has been Verona News.
Smart Sound.
Welcome to Verona News. Breaking news tonight from the Capulet's orchard. Sources say that Juliet Capulet was reported dead a few hours ago in her bedroom.
Investigators say that a vial containing an unknown substance was found near Juliet's body. Upon closer examination, it appeared to be a bottle of poison. Still unclear whether or not this was a murder, suicide, or accidental death. Let's go to Madison on the scene. Madison.
Thanks, Haley. I'm here outside the Friar Lawrence's cell with the one and only Friar Lawrence. I have a photo of the almost empty vial here. Can you tell me the next question?
Oh. I have never seen a vial like that in my life. As all my years as a friar, I have never seen anything like that before.
Okay. Do you think you could tell us who might have given this to Juliet?
Based on my expertise, I would say I can deduct that it wasn't me. Maybe a drug dealer.
Okay, back to you, Haley.
Thank you, Madison. We have just received word that the funeral plans are already in effect.
What once were plans for a joyous day have now turned into plans for a depressing day. The happy music that was planned must now be switched to mourning music. It's truly a sad day for the Capulets and the family of Paris. The investigation will continue on into the night, and the details will be reported as soon as possible. Reporting live from Verona, I'm Adam.
And I'm Haley.
And thanks for watching Verona News. Here we are, day 5 of our 5-part report. I'm just tearing up at the thought of our last broadcast on this earth. It's gonna finally be the broadcast that makes us a real misty. Stop it! Real news reporters don't cry. Today in Verona, we bring you the shocking conclusion of this tale. It's almost too ridiculous to be fake.
It was early this morning Madison found not 1, not 2, but 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 dead bodies in the Capulet tomb this morning. What happened? Who was there? And why are questions we all want to know. But we will never know why, mainly because all of those who were there are now dead. Now we go to Madison to see who could figure out anything about what happened. Madison?
Thanks, Haley. Let's ask some witnesses what they saw.
Romeo's dead! He's dead!
Oh, okay. Do you know what happened?
He's dead!
Okay. Is that it? And now, I have a brief interview with Mrs. Montague. Mrs. Montague, how do you feel about the death of your son? She's speechless. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Madison. I think we can speak for everyone when I say this was so ridiculous, it's not even funny. But anyway, that concludes our 5-part special report on Romeo and Juliet. And now with the heavy sigh, I say thank you for watching. I'm Haley.
And I'm Adam.
And this has been Verona News. Thanks for watching.
Now, We have a brief interview with Mrs. Montague. Mrs. Montague. Don't laugh, Jack.